progress.
Community is like a feeling of family, so a feeling of trust and love and growth as a whole, how we're all growing together and how, we're all there to support each other.
We make the kids feel like they're a part of the community because everything we're doing is to give back to the community.
What is going on in our community? Why is it so important for us to talk about these issues?
It's just that feeling of knowing other people starting to look at Oakland differently, or starting to look at Oakland youth differently than just thinking Oakland is violent, Oakland is bad.
Oakland is very disjointed and it's very misunderstood. Having Oakland Leaf around makes me happy because it's in a lot of ways connecting a lot of these disjointed parts.
Well, we teach them the basics about gardening. We teach them about compost. We teach them about how to plant actual plants.
The beauty of our program is that, first of all, we get to be outside and we get to move around and interact with other living organisms like plants and insects.
They do feel like they're leaders because not only do they grow, but they also teach. They teach each other.
One of the major components of our program is the internship portion. So we have high school and college students who come and they work here in the gardens and they cultivate the gardens. And they also teach elementary and middle school students about gardening.
They get to see someone who's relatively young facilitating this entire program. And we don't often, when we're young or teenagers, especially in Oakland, you don't often see someone so young facilitating to that extent. I'm involved in the Roots program. I'm one of the lead facilitators in the Roots program. We do a lot of identity politics, exploring identity, who I am, why do I do what I do, and connecting that to social issues. Once we do that groundwork, we move into production, which is what we're in the process of doing right now. We're creating digital poems that kind of reflect some of the identity politics and exploration of who I am.
I think this program, it will help you get to know, help you understand yourself. It's not nothing negative. Be positive energy.
To feel love for the community, after all these negative stereotypes, telling us that Oakland is bad, Oakland is violent, dangerous. It's a long process to start building love for the community. It's a long process to start building love for ourselves. But once they get it, it just brings out the passion in them, the passion, to do the work that we do in Oakland Leaf. And it brings out the passion in the staff too. We do everything out of love. We do everything out of passion for our community.
Love manifests itself through all these different things that we do. It's not necessarily just an expression or something that you tell someone. It's something that you show and something that manifests itself through everything that you do and everything that you say.
I like this program because the ASW staff treats every kid the same way. I think that means everyone gets together and be friends in a community.
I really like the bringing all the kids together in a positive environment, helping them with homework and having some activities to keep them busy. It's been very enriching so far for my child, and of course the aspect of community building and teamwork.
Sunshine is a morning reading program where parents get to come and read with their children. Their children benefit from their parents being there with them, reading. They get to pick free books to go home. We provide snacks for them, and they read for 20 minutes.
Puma is an after-school program to help kids do their homework and get them in activities.
I like coming here because it helps me get my homework done, and there's a lot of fun activities, and it helps kids get off the street.
I feel like my relationship with the kids is whenever I'm presenting a new lesson on community and identity, I just think of them as who I was in high school when I joined Youth Roots, when I was the student. Ultimately, I want to come back, to my community, to Oakland, and, give back in some way.
I think the program has changed me in many ways. It has helped me develop a new me.
A lot of them say that they look to me as an older brother, and I'm glad I can hold that role in their lives. I didn't have anyone playing that role in my life, so it's really important for me to be able to fill that gap in someone else's.